For decades, the desert of northwest Saudi Arabia was a place of total silence, home only to the wind and the ancient nomadic Bedouin tribes. But today, it has become the site of the most expensive and controversial engineering project in human history. They call it NEOM, a $1.5 trillion futuristic megacity intended to redefine civilization. From a 170 kilometers long skyscraper city to a mountain resort with artificial snow. The scale is so massive it can be seen from the space. But as thousands of dump trucks move mountains of sand, a haunting question remains. Is this the birth of a new world or a trillion-dollar mirage built by a kingdom desperate to survive? Neom is not just a city, it is a high stakes geopolitical pivot. For a nation built entirely on black gold, the clock is ticking. As the world prepares for a future without oil, Saudi Arabia is betting its entire future on a startup city in the middle of a barren wasteland. The flagship of Neom is The Line, a proposed city that sketches 170 kilometers in a perfectly straight line across the desert. It is designed to house 10 million people in a structure just 200 meters wide but 500 meters tall, higher than the Empire State Building. The project promises a life run entirely by artificial intelligence and renewable energy, with no cars and no street. But the physical reality on the ground is jaw dropping. To build the line, the kingdom has launched a construction effort of unprecedented magnitude. An army of machines work 24 hours a day, moving more earth than has ever been shifted for a single project. Yet critics argue that the design is biological and engineering nightmare. A massive glass wall that could trap heat and disrupt local wildlife. Despite the slick 3D renders, the gap between the kingdom's vision and the laws of physics has led many to believe that the line is an impossible dream designed more for investors than for residents. Why would a kingdom build $1.5 trillion ski slopes in the deserts where it rarely snows? The answer lies in a single date, 2030. The International Energy Agency predicts that the global oil demand will peak by the end of this decade. For Saudi Arabia, a country where the state-owned oil company Aramco fuels the entire economy, this is a death sentence. Neom is the kingdom's attempt to transform itself before the world stops buying what it's selling. By creating Oxagon, an industrial city built on water, and Trojana, a luxury mountain destination, Saudi Arabia aims to manufacture entirely new industries. From green hydrogen energy to high tech tourism, they are attempting to copy the Dubai model but on the scale 10 times larger. Neom is essentially a $1.5 trillion insurance policy. If they cannot reinvent a new economy, the kingdom faces total financial collapse once the oil well dries up. While Neom is marketed as a high-tech paradise, its construction has a dark, silent underside. To make room for the futuristic resorts of Magna and the industrial ports of Oxagon, the kingdom has forcibly relocated thousands of people from the ancient Hawaiian tribe. These are the people who have lived in the desert for centuries, and many have refused to leave their ancestral lands. In 2020, the conflict turned deadly when Abdul Rahim Al Huwaiti, a local resident who posted videos protesting the forced evictions, was killed in a shootout with Saudi national security. The official narrative labeled him a terrorist, but human rights groups tell a different story. Since then, dozens of other villagers have been detained on terror related charges, with several now reportedly on death row for simply refusing to move. The city of the future is being built on the ruins of the past that the kingdom is determined to erase. The NEOM project is a masterclass in administrative desperation. It is a startup nation strategy being executed with the budget of a superpower. The government keeps the hype alive with the Hollywood style promo videos because they cannot finish the project without massive investments from the outside world. They are selling a dream to hide the reality of a looming economic nightmare. The true realization is far more haunting. Neom isn't just a city, it's a monument to the end of the oil age. We would rather believe in Glass City in the sand than face the fact that the resource that built our modern world is finally running out. If you were offered a high paying job in a city built on top of destroyed villages and guarded by an absolute monarchy, would you move your family there? Let me know in the comments.